I'm Steve Gibson. I'm Associate Professor in Innovative Digital Media, and I teach and lead the MA in Digital and Immersive Arts. The course is set up to involve people from different disciplines together to work in art, design, music, and technology projects with a very live component. So the course has an ongoing collaboration with PROTO and Northern Dance. That obviously is a unique opportunity for students to work in very high-tech areas. Here at Northern Dance, they can work with very proprietary, super high-end motion tracking system that allows them to track movement very, very quickly and super reliably. We will be working with dancers not only to produce dance projects, but movement-based projects that might use sound, video, light, projection mapping, motion tracking. So all these new things working together to produce artistic outputs with Northern Dance and PROTO. We'll be doing lots of live briefs involving technology, art, music, movement as well here at Northern Dance, but over at PROTO we'll be doing things with motion capture, so we'll be working with animated objects that students will be able to use in virtual environments. We'll have access to their virtual production suite, which allows you to simulate being in a particular environment that you're not really in. I'm really excited about all these things that we can do with these two live clients that are part of the course.
We are an advanced media production facility here at PROTO, which is a partnership between Digital Catapult and Target 3D, which is one of the first digital production facilities of its kind in Europe here in Gateshead. One of the main projects that they'll be working on with ourselves here at PROTO is the individual immersive workshops, which will enable them to go to their tutors with their idea on how they can use this type of immersive technology, and then we will work with them to create that and give them the understanding that they need in order to take that forward. They have access to our LED wall, which you can see behind us. We have our motion capture system and also our 3D photogrammetry suite. We're here to help educate them so they don't have to be too concerned about not knowing what this technology is, because we'll actually work with them to give them the tools and the knowledge that they need to take that forward. We love nothing more than to get them in and then see them walk out the door with just the cogs turning in their mind about what they can actually do as part of their modules.
Northern Dance, a dance company based here in Newcastle, where we can look to develop the imaginative and creative possibilities that lie in that intersection between the human and the technology. It's generally been a process of opening up possibilities and seeing where we could go with that. It's been a very explorative relationship. For example, sensors on dancers is a very different experience to putting sensors on fellow students. You're talking about people who have extreme movement capability and who move in a very different, very controlled way. And I think in itself that offers up a fairly unique experience that students can have. And I think what we're looking to do is to see where students could develop new thinking, to see where that takes us working with whatever a student might bring to that scenario.